Okay, guys, so we made it to the Portland location tonight. I have to, I have to go to Pacific, Washington, and I gotta go to Ferndale. We have a lot of shit in the trailer though, so yeah, life as a trucker, right? But I don't want to record for too long in the warehouse. I'll let you guys know when I get done with the trailer, and I will record that part. But there's a lot of shit in here. I'll just show you real quick. There's like 18 something units in there. So yeah, I'll see you guys here in a minute. Oh man, what's up YouTube? What's up guys? Trucking D Mopar 170 baby. That's officially the new name. Turn some light on real quick. But I figured I'd make a video. I'm in Ferndale, Washington right now. I couldn't record the 2 locations that I wanted to record just because I was on a time crunch and I was gonna run out of drive time. And I wouldn't have been able to make it back home, so I gotta do a 10-hour reset. Oh dude, the fucking the light is so bad. Let's fucking light off real quick. But dude, this is like uncomfortable as fuck. This fucking panel behind me. But figured I'd come on here and talk to everybody, you know, and just kind of let everybody know, man, dude, it's just like I'm just not getting paid enough to really do this job. I got a pay raise. I was getting paid like, I think it was like $42,000 and some change. So I think it was $42,800 and something dollars, some change, and now I'm getting paid $48,855. So they bumped me up an extra 3 cents. I was at 60 cents per mile, and now I'm at 63, which is not a big fucking difference. It's just so stupid. Dude, this fucking guy gave me a fucking Red Bull and a 5-hour energy drink, and it fucking got my heart going. So I take some melatonin to calm down a little bit, but this is the thing, you know, about trucking that not a lot of people talk about, man. And it's and this is the real honest truth. And you know, do truckers get paid good? Yes and no. More in the middle. And what do I mean by this is that there's companies out there. I'll start from just company to lease operator to owner operator, and really like kind of explain like the pay ranges between those. Is so company drivers, they get paid, it just really ranges from, I've seen some numbers from 50,000 to 180,000. The 180,000 mark is kind of like, you've got 5 years of experience in this profession. You know, at the end of the day, this is a trade, man. Trucking is a trade. It really is. And you're probably wondering, no, the fuck it's not. Yes, trucking is a trade. You know, it's not a job. It's a career, almost in a way, but it's also a lifestyle. And I think a lot of people get that really confused with like, oh, you just have a job. You have a job, and it's like, okay, well, I have a job that's paying me decent money. But a career is when you become a registered nurse, a lawyer, a doctor, a brain surgeon, a heart surgeon, a lung surgeon, a spine surgeon, you know, doing feet, like, and trucking is up there. Trades are like, you know, like I said, those other couple things before this, plumber, electrician, overhead lineman, drywall, painting, carpenter, iron welders, iron workers and welders. All those professions, like those trades will pay you a lot of fucking money. They will. Oh man, dude. One of my buddies that I was talking to the other day, he told me that he got a job up in Maine because I guess they're trying to build a data center out there or something like that. I think it was a data center. I'm not sure for who or what, but he's like, bro, I'm about to go home with fucking 10 grand this week. And I said, 10 grand? 10 grand in 1 week is a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. I was like, are you sure? Like, you sure that's not 5 grand? He's like, nah, it's really going to be 10 grand. And just something didn't sound right to me. But like I said, man, all these trades pay well money. They pay really good. And I've been looking at overhead linemen, you know, and I'm thinking about trying to get into it. I'm going to look a little bit more into it because I don't know how long this trucking shit's going to last for. There's nothing bad about it. It's just that the time you put into this trade of trucking, you know, fucking 10 years of your life passes. You will never get those years back. You know, you will never get those years back. You'll never see them again. And really fucking low pay. Like, I'm sorry. Look, guys, I know this sounds crazy, but I think straight across the fucking board that every trucker should be getting paid 5 to 8 grand a week while trucking. Every week. And I know that sounds really fucking delusional, and you think I'm probably fucking stupid, but let me tell y'all something. I keep that shit real. This trade is this is dangerous. This job is dangerous today. I had to go through a fucking road where it's not made for trucks. It's really just made for cars. I had to do fucking swerve turns, a sharp fucking turn. I ran over somebody's yard with my fucking tires. Like, I shouldn't be in these positions, but I am. Because I need to make money. Because I need to pay my fucking rent. Because I need to pay my phone bill. Because I got to pay for this and this and this. You know? This fucking energy drink's got me going. Dude, shout out to that fucking guy in the gas station, man. He's the fucking GOAT. But typically I would talk like this anyway, so. But yeah, so company drivers is that pay range. 50 to 180,000 a year if you find the right job. Lease operator is when you're leasing a truck and you have to pay that lease up until when it's going to end, and then somebody else takes over that truck payment until the truck is fully paid off, and then they sell that truck to another company and then it repeats again. So lease operators, from what I've heard from some people, will range around 2 to like 4 grand a week, and that's where I've seen numbers at. You know, some people, oh, I got paid higher. You know, hey man, look, show me a fucking paycheck stub, show me your bank account, whatever, then I'll believe you. But until then, if you haven't shown me anything and you don't got proof of this, then you're a fucking liar. Now, owner-operator. Yes, you can independently work on your own as an owner-operator. Owning your own truck and trailer, and then you pick up loads through a board or some other shit. But if you're through a company, the ranges are between 5 and 15K, or 5,000 to 15K a week. Obviously, you got to pay for oil, tires, the trailer, if it gets damaged, your truck, your engine, whatever, headlights, all that shit costs money at the end of the day. That shit is not cheap, man. I've seen some fucking headlights go for almost close to like $2,000 to $1,000 on some trucks. Tires are expensive, $500 each or less. Like, these shits are not cheap, man. They're not fucking cheap. I don't apologize for me cussing, but I'm keeping it real for what a lot of people don't like see. Is that this shit is a lifestyle, man. And like, I told myself, I said, I'm going to get my CDL. And I got my CDL. I believed in myself. I had faith in Jesus Christ. I had faith in God. I asked God, I said, God, if this is for me, please let me pass this test. And I passed it with a 90%. You know, and then unfortunately I had to leave Prime because I had to do a sleep apnea machine, and I didn't want to do the sleep apnea machine. They kept trying to tell me that, you know, you're having like, you're not like, you stop breathing after every like every minute, or every like 30 something minutes or some shit like that. And then I told him, I said, I've never had sleep apnea and I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I just don't. I don't think it's real. I think that the way that your body is constructed and made, yeah, man, maybe it is real. I don't fucking know. I don't really care to know. I don't want to know. I know that I need a job at the end of the day. I know that I need a career that's going to pay me a lot of money. You know? It really fucking sucks, man, because this This trade is all about experience. You need experience. You need 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5 years of experience for certain jobs. Like I seen, like I wanted to get into hauling cattle, and that job would have paid me $80,000 to $109,000 a year. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 years of experience, and it really sucks because I really needed that job. I really needed it. I would have worked I probably would have worked around maybe 5 to 6 12s and 14s, you know? But I'm going to eventually go back over the road. I'm getting my hazmat license right now. I'm working on that. It's going to be time consuming, and at the end of the day, this shit's not done overnight, man. Making $100,000 isn't overnight. It's not within a couple of months, a couple of years. Trucking is not made for the weak, man. I'm telling you guys right now. There's some companies out there that will run you down into the fucking ground 7 days a week, no days off. Like, and some people have done that. They love working 7 days a week. They're like, I gotta work. That's all they know. But we're not fucking robots, is what I tell everyone. Like, you're not a robot, dude. You can take time off. Take a day or two off. Go do something. We're not fucking robots. We're not programmed to run a truck 7 days a week. That's how you get burnt out, But find what you love, man. Like, for real. Find what you love. Make sure you truly love what you're doing and turn it into something. Like Togi. For anybody that doesn't know who Togi is, Togi is a gym influencer. I go to the gym. Togi, man, he's so fucking inspirational that he said, you can't be scared of taking risk. Don't be scared to take risk, because if you take that risk and it comes out good, hey, you passed. You're not a fucking failure. Now, let's say you take the risk and you fell. Hey, at the end of the day, you took the risk and you fucking fell. Now you know how to get better at it and go up in levels. Guys, we're playing this fucking game called life, right? Life is like a game. It's like Ye said, man. And like I said, man, just find something passionate, man. Just fucking find it, love it, create it, turn it into something, man, because we work fucking hard. We hit retirement age. We only got 20 years of life left, and we're fucking dead. And then we go to heaven, or whatever that you guys believe in. But I don't want to be doing this forever, you guys. I don't. I want to get a clothing brand going. I truly want to make clothing for people. I want to get my dad out of I want to get my mom and my dad out of the fucking trenches, or like out of that type of lifestyle where they gotta fucking work, and I remember growing up poor, man. I remember growing up not having shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna eat the next day. I didn't know what I was gonna wear the next day. I went to school with no fucking socks or underwear onto school. I remember getting fucking beaten. Like, I had bruises. I had a fucking, like, you ever hit, like, I got hit with an extension cord and shit wrapped around. And I had a big ass, like, lump. Like a laceration lump. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm so fucking hungry to make more money. Of course, I'm never going to be satisfied, and I think that's the cool part about people, that if you're satisfied, then you're fucking boring. I don't want to talk to you. I like people that are never going to be satisfied, because those people are the people that want to build to the fucking top and make it. That's what I like. But find something you love, man. Just find it, fucking love it, and make it, man. Because definitely Bradley Martin gave me my inspiration for the gym. Arnold, Andrew Scholitz from Canada, Ronnie Coleman, Paul Dillett, Lee Priest, fucking Sergio Olivid, Serge Nubit. Like, all these bodybuilders, man, like, motivated me to get better in the gym, to make mistakes and get better at those mistakes so that I can improve and get better, you know? But, besides all that, man, I've learned, and it's going to take some time, man. And I'm going to have to make a decision here in 2 months to find a better job. And the company's going to be like, well, hey, what can we do to keep you? Pay me $100,000 a year. That's how you're going to keep me. But, and then another thing too, like team driving, it pays a lot. It does pay a lot, but I could not do team driving, man. Like, nighttime, dude, it fucking kills you. Mentally and physically kills you from the inside out. Like, I was falling asleep from Portland to Pacific Washington. Literally dozing off, like falling asleep. And I was slamming a fucking energy drink trying to just stay awake. You're like abusing your body. Your body is ready to go down in shutdown mode and go to fucking sleep. But it's the shit that we do for these companies, and we don't even get paid enough to do it. It sucks, man. It really fucking sucks. And I wish these companies would look at us not as fucking family or numbers, as somebody that truly wants to make more money. I truly think that you should be able to fucking go home every night making $130,000 a year. Because you're able to afford your dream car, or just a normal car, your house or your dream house that you want to buy. It fucking sucks, you guys. And it's just that, the fucking system is against us. Like, dude, everybody across the whole entire United States are supposed to be getting paid $66 an hour. That's where the national wage is supposed to be. The United States wage is supposed to be at $66 an hour. But unfortunately, we're in fucking debt. Trillions in debt. Like, it fucking sucks, you guys. It really does. I hope someday that somebody will come into office and fix all this shit. And I just don't think we'll ever have that person. The United States, the government doesn't even put us first. They put other people in other countries first. And it's so fucking stupid, man. Like, how do you not care about your own fucking people that live here in America? Like money, food, all the shit that are essential to keep us going. Like the guy that burnt down that fucking warehouse in Ontario, California. Like, I've been there. I've done that. I've not done the fucking arson and shit, but I've done, like, I've talked my mouth off to people because I got fucking pissed that I was only getting paid $17.50 an hour while these other guys were getting paid $30 to $40 an hour for fucking just sitting around and looking at us. Like what the fuck? I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. I'm the one that's fucking pushing around these fucking pallets, these fucking boxes that are weighing 100 pounds each. Like, the fucking system is backwards, man. These fucking jobs they're fucking us over, and they're playing us like we're fucking stupid and some fucking slaves or some shit. And they're playing it backwards. Oh, they have more responsibilities, so they deserve to get paid more. So we don't deserve to get paid more, and we're doing less shit? No, we're doing way more than what the fucking managers have ever done in their life. But I'm kind of going off topic. This is the last thing I kind of want to leave you guys off with. Please get your hazmat license. Your hazmat endorsement. It will literally change your life. And that's what I'm trying to get right now so that I can go to a different job and transfer to Texas. All the money's down there. So I was looking at some owner-operators, stuff for hazmat. And there's a company down in Texas called Cryogenic Gas. And their thing is around $250,000 to $350,000 a year. I don't know how much you'll take home of that, but yeah, man, I figured I'd just say that. And I don't know what I really want to do. I do want to try to get into another different trade and just like explore different things. I will always have trucking. Trucking will always be around. It will never be taken by AI. AI can't do my job. And I think this whole AI shit is so fucking stupid that it's literally taking people's jobs. AI, that's not what AI should have been meant for. It should have been for helping people get better at their jobs, or using it for like to fix error codes, or to just like help us make things that are like not, I don't know how to really say it, not built by humans, but like to improve like an infrastructure of a tower, skyscraper, just buildings, homes, stuff like that. That's what it should be doing. But no, you've got these smart ass fucking people over here making AI to like, you know, chase people out their jobs and shit. Robots taking their jobs. Like, it's so fucked up, you guys. It really is. You know, it's just not even funny anymore, man. It's just like, I truly believe that the government is trying to ruin us, take our fucking jobs, and just have us killed slowly off. Like, that's a whole different topic to get into. Sorry for going off into different topics, man. I'm just like going through a lot today, mentally, physically, but I'm gonna get back in the gym tomorrow. So I just want to say I love you guys, and if you guys are watching from Instagram, just comment down, you know, hey, I'm from Instagram, or I'm from actual YouTube, and I'll talk to you guys later, man. I really appreciate what you guys are, you know, helping me out with the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn those post notifications. If there's a topic that you guys want me to talk about, like, you know, jobs, good trucking jobs and stuff like that, I can do the research and post it. You know, I'm always here to help people, man. But let's do a little flex real quick, get a good angle. Damn, dude, I didn't even think I was. Ooh. Okay, guys, I love you. Trucking D Mopar out.